Good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Hillbilly Think Tank with Spencer Keck. Another fireside chat here. And today, boy, I've had a lot of time to do some thinking. This week has been really interesting. It's been a long time since I've had to take someone off of my friends list and Facebook, but I had someone send me multiple chats in my DMs over the weekend saying that, oh, for my political views, they really hope that I lose my job. And I got to tell you guys, in a nation where people are really having trouble with their paychecks, some people are living paycheck to paycheck. That's really a nasty thing to say to somebody, you know. And I've got a lot of friends that don't have the same political views as me, and I still consider them my friends. I think that there is a need for dissenting view at all times. Now, there's some views that I think are absolutely outrageous, even harmful, but this is America. That First Amendment gives us the right to have dissenting views. And I feel that if I'm being told that I say some things or post some things somewhere and you don't agree with them, and then you think that I should lose my job or hope that I lose my job, wow, that hurts. And it really hurt because, I partied with this person before, had dinner with this person before. Granted, it was a work situation, a work party, but still, um, worked with the person. And it really hurt that this person would say, hey, I hope you don't get to work where we work together. Now, I just really never thought that this would be the country that I would live in, where people would be saying this to each other, where we would be so hard against someone that we would really wish them and their family to be harmed by them losing their job. Because, hey, I've got a family. I've got a wife that I love and that I love doing things with. I really like making sure she has something to eat. She helps me make sure I have something to eat because she works too. We're a two family income family. I've got a kid, going to be 14 years old soon. You're telling me I shouldn't be able to buy her any presents or take her to have a birthday party? I mean, this person knows my child and really wanted my child, I thought, to have, the good things in life. But to say something like that, you're telling me that my family is worth less than your political views. How nasty is that? It's nasty. It's tough. It's rough. And it's just downright, in my opinion, un American. Or if that's the American that you like, where you got to shut me up just because I have a different view than yours, wow, that hurts. We're going through a lot of hurtful things right now in this nation. No matter what side of the political spectrum you're on. Well, why would we want to see your own neighbor, your own coworker, lose the bread out of their mouth and starve at night because they have a different view or they say something that you don't agree with? Come on. And now I hear that, oh, two entertainers that I've enjoyed before, thought they were funny way before they became political targets. And even while now they are political targets, John Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, just find out tonight that, hey, someone also felt the same about Jimmy. They didn't think he and his wife and child, who I know has special needs child, at least when it was born, had a very tough birth. I remember Jimmy sharing that. Um, I remember Jimmy crying on TV when his baby was born, and he realized it was because he had very good health care. He does have a good deal of money. His kid didn't have to die when the kid was born with problems. He cried on TV thinking that, wow, there are people who don't want other people to have health care benefits because oh, that's not our political view. So he cried, thinking, wow, some other baby might not be able to live after birth because some people don't want their mom and dad to have health benefits. Now, come on. Can that be really considered pro life? Wishing me to lose my employment? Is that pro life? Shoot, I don't just have kids, more than one, and a wife that I contribute something to in this life. I also have 4 loving rescue dogs. Heck, one of them's right there. Hopefully, we can see him. Yep. Now, why would we want him to go away? Don't understand that. But some people do. Because if I lose my money, then wow, he's losing too. Now, that's, I guess, all I'm really going to have to say tonight because I'm still in shock that we've gotten to this point, where we got to shut people down, make sure their family can't eat because, we don't like their political views. I've had discussions with friends that have different political views, and I've left with a heartache before. Happened just a few weeks ago, having a political discussion with a friend who I love a lot, but we don't agree politically. And that's fine. We still like bourbon. We like to share that. We still love Kentucky, think it's one of the best states. And we still love doing our jobs, which involves helping people. So I didn't want my friend to lose his job because he said he didn't agree with me. And I know he never said to me that he wants me to lose my job after we had a heated political discussion. We just know we'll share some bourbon again later and laugh about it. Why can't we all do that? Share a little bourbon, share a little coffee, share a delicious steak, some delicious homegrown vegetables together and say, hey, we don't have to agree on politics, but let's agree on life is beautiful. All right, y'all. Hope I didn't upset you with my fireside chat, but you have a great evening. Let's take care of each other, love each other. And by gosh, I am my brother's keeper. And I hope we all feel the same.